An alleged leader of a criminal network involved in an EU corruption scandal has agreed to reveal which countries were involved and how it operated. Prosecutors said Pier Antonio Panzeri agreed the plea deal under an informant law used only once before in Belgium. The former member of the European Parliament is one of 4 suspects being held in Belgium. They are suspected of accepting bribes from Qatar and Morocco in return for influencing the parliament in Brussels. Qatar has strenuously denied that it tried to gain influence through gifts and money, while Morocco has also strongly rejected allegations that it sought influence on issues such as fishing rights and the disputed status of Western Sahara. The 4 suspects were charged last month after police seized around a 1.5 meters (£1.3 million) in cash during a series of raids on a flat, a house and a hotel. Pictures of stashes of a 200, a 50, a 20 and a 10 denomination notes were released by police, including a suitcase found in the hotel which was stuffed with cash. The other suspects include a serving Greek MEP, Eva Kaili, who has been stripped of her role as a vice president of the parliament, her partner Francesco Giorgi, and lobbyist Nicola Figa Talamanca. After Mr. Panzeri, 67, left the parliament, he became the head of a lobby group called Fight Impunity. Mr. Figa Talamanca worked from the same building in Brussels for a separate NGO. According to a statement from Belgium's federal prosecutor, the former MEP agreed to the plea bargain under a law modelled on an Italian provision for repentant mafia members or pentiti to turn state witness. A spokesman said he faced a year in jail, rather than a much heavier prison sentence, as well as a fine and confiscation of a 1 meter in assets. In return, he would be required to give details of how the network operated, what the financial arrangements were with the countries concerned, and the involvement of known and unknown persons within the investigation, including the identity of the persons he admits to having bribed. The plea deal was released a day after an Italian court agreed to extradite the ex-MEP's daughter, Silvia Panzeri, 38, on suspicion of involvement in the scandal.